downtown Youngstown, Chase Manhattan Bank, I think it is,
My bank.
had a natural gas leak and an explosion that kind of blew the whole
Yeah.
fucking building like right off its
Yeah.
fucking its foundation.
Foundation,
So
yeah.
they said there was one fatality, a few injuries,
Yeah.
maybe a person or two missing. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a
So
unfortunate thing, man.
Those old buildings down there,
Old
man,
building,
beautiful,
yeah.
but yet that's all it took, man. I'm surprised it was just that one, because
Yeah.
all that shit should be tied in, and an explosion like that could rock the whole. Because that's where all our old, they ain't nothing new. I don't think it's been built down there and shit. How many years?
But it's so crazy because they redid it. Like, what I mean, they have moved cat a corner from that old building. That's the crazy part.
Okay.
Man, I just thank God I ain't gonna drop no money because I was on my way.
But you know what, man? It really ain't too much difference between the pipe work between there and Flint. It's just our shit still holding up. And, Flint shit wasn't in use for years, man. They was piping that water in from Detroit. A lot of that's old shit. Old buildings got old pipes and shit, man. And, it's
Galvanized pipes or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's old and need to be swapped out ASAP.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
And gas lines as well. But I did a summer doing home weatherization, and the dude was teaching me how to check for gas leaks with a fucking lighter.
What?
Yeah, like if you see a spark, that means we got a leak. I was like, don't you have a leak detector? But
That's old school.
oh yeah.
well, natural gas is a weird thing. Okay, so for the majority of applications, natural gas has what's called it has a flammable limit. So like there is a small range where it has to be the right ratio of air and natural gas mixture for it to ignite. And if it's outside of that like golden range, then it's safe. So yeah, you hear crazy stories about people checking shit with lighters, which is not a good fucking idea.
At all.
Yeah, because
This motherfucker sound like Terrence Howard up here.
well, no, I mean, like, this is because it's our job to go deal with this shit.
Yeah.
This natural gas leaks are really really common because it's nothing for your pilot light to go out.
Yep.
In a basement to fill up with natural gas.
From the water heater. Yeah, that's what we were checking. Your furnace.
I remember, one time, man, this is just a little side story of me being dumb as hell when I was drunk, man. I was in the car, and I got out at the gas station. I was in the car, I was in the passenger seat, and I got out. And I remember I was standing there, and I looked to the right, and everybody in the fucking store had just stopped and was staring at me. Like, everybody in the Class 6. And I'm like, what the fuck are they looking at? Here my dumb ass is smoking a motherfucking cigarette at the pumps.
I knew it. I knew it.
I
That's
looked at
fucking
that shit and
idiotic right
looked
there.
around. I
Drunk
said,
as shit.
Jesus fucking Christ, and put that shit out quick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So be safe, man. This was an unfortunate. I just thought that was funny. But it's an unfortunate thing, man. 27-year-old young man gone, just working, man. So rest in peace to that young whatever he was, brother. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
And our condolences to his family, man. That's the town, baby. So
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Shout out to everybody there because everybody there is very helpful and good customer service there. So like shout out to them. I pray for everybody, like for real.
Right on.
All right, man. Let's get into the real fuckery.
Have it been swallowed?
Would you stop?
Okay.
You sent that shit to us, man. I was like, I can't get this nigga's head. I can't get that shit out my head, man.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Who's been swallowed?
You ain't never see that TD Jake shit?
my
You
God.
asked the question. Now I got to tell it, Miss Kid.
Yeah, now
because
you gotta
Chris
enlighten
Brown
it.
was saying it. Have you?
Let us swallow it.
It is so sickening.
It is.
It is. Oh, that shit is sickening.
Well, I don't know what makes it worse is his adenoids that he fucking has.
Yeah.
I've been saying it to my wife. She like, will you fucking stop? Have you been swallowed?
That motherfucking big back and dick.
Come on, man.
Big time.
Come on, man.
Take that.
with
Take
that with that rescue service from Florida shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's their
That's a big
uniform.
brother, man. That's a big dude. Come on, man.
Let's get it.
Just don't sit
Take
right.
that. Take that.
Right.